Here with head coach Jenny Fuller as first coach. Happy opening week.
Yeah,
It's
thank
here.
you.
It's here. It's season is here, and there is a fair amount of excitement, I think, about the Demon softball team this year. And we'll get
Yeah.
into some of that, some of the opening weekend stuff
Mhm.
for sure. But yeah, where is your excitement level at this point this year with this group after the stuff we did in the fall and spring practice so far? Just kind of ready to get the season started.
Yeah, I think that we are really excited to get going. I know our team is ready to play somebody other than themselves, and they're getting competitive in practice. So, we're just really excited to get the season going. And I have those, start of the season nerves and excitement going on. So we're just ready.
Yeah. Last year, obviously, youngest team in the country.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of experience for you, for Coach Brad
Mm-hmm.
Paxton, the staff. A lot of experience for the players. This year, you keep that experience. You add even more
Yeah.
experience with the players you brought in, and now we're one of the older teams in the conference,
Mm-hmm.
and that's got to be another like just excitement point for you to say that we've grown. Feel like you've grown so much over the past year from that.
For sure. I think that our returners have shown a lot of leadership this year. And then adding that with, the freshmen we brought in and then the transfers we brought in. And I think that that is a recipe for a pretty good team. And they're gelling together. And, we just keep talking about peaking at the right time. And we're excited.
13 newcomers. Most of them are, like I said, JUCO or
Mm-hmm.
Division One transfers. Um, you mentioned in another interview about the energy, the
Mm-hmm.
competitiveness that they bring. How has that, you feel, changed the identity maybe of this team and maybe what you want this team to look like?
Well, I think just having, players come from winning programs that have won at a high level creates that competitiveness and keeps standards high. So I think, again, with the returners that we have, with the transfers that played at such a high level, with some winning national championships, that, you can't replace that experience and replicate that without having going through it. So I think that should elevate our team this year.
So as we look into this weekend, I got to start with how cool is it for you? First weekend
Yeah.
back at Getterman at Baylor, where you played a couple years there for Coach Moore. Just how special is
Mm-hmm.
that to start the
Mm-hmm.
season this year specifically there?
Yeah, I think it's pretty surreal that I played there. It's been a long time now, but to go back there and play against your former coach who's still there and has such a legacy in the softball world, it's a really cool moment for me and Coach Brad, just because, and also we're from Waco. So just going back home, and we've had a lot of people say they're going to come to the game. So we just want to do well for them and, give those teams our all.
Mississippi State,
Yeah.
first one. We had a pretty good game against them last year,
Yeah, sure did.
but it's a good field this
Mm-hmm.
weekend, and the key for non-conference games is to get you ready
Mm-hmm.
for the conference. And out of the gate with, like I said, a ranked Mississippi State team, Baylor on Sunday, New Mexico. It's a good
Mm-hmm.
weekend to really kind of see where we are.
Yeah, it's a very competitive tournament, and I think that we just want to go in there and compete with those teams. And I think we're prepared. We've done all that we can up to this point, and our players are just really excited to play competition at that level. And they're going in there with the mindset that we can win some games this weekend.
Coach, thanks so much.
Welcome.